Alright, hello everyone. We're back. Hole number 4 here. In case you were looking for hole number 3, uh, I forgot to record. Simple as that. It's something I don't usually do, but somebody messaged me. I answered it. I came back and just totally slipped my mind. So we do not have a revision for 3 today. I really don't think it's going to be a big deal. I think what I gave you yesterday will suffice. I gave you proper rough adjustment from the rough, and also showed you how to hit the drive. And hopefully, if you can get it to the fairway, you should be good to go. You can also check out my tournament from 2 tournaments ago. And it's the exact same wind, the exact same angle, and I have quite a few shots in the last tournament. So should be good to go there. Aside from that, we are going to go Kingmaker ball today. I did get this yesterday with a movie ball, so if you did not see that revision, feel free to check that round out. With that being said, um, not everybody's going to have movie balls, so I'm going to do a tutorial here with a Kingmaker. The only big difference being that you might just have to play way more wind. Potential for 2 miles per hour more wind that you may need to go. And in fact, you can actually see here firsthand, this is going to be a relatively high wind. So we're going to have to do quite a few more rings than what we did yesterday. I'm going to have to go 2 more rings than yesterday if I get an 11.5-ish. Yesterday I had a 9 something. So it just goes to show you that having that little bit of extra wind resistance can come in very handy to keep your ring adjustment very spot on and keep you honed in on where you need to be for getting the hole in one. Just makes it easier if you have to go 9 rings, or even 7 would even be better than, say, if I have to make an 11 ring adjustment today. Now, the one thing that I do technique wise is I put 2 side spin on here, 2 backspin almost exactly. I don't mind coming in a little bit on that. I'm going to cheat it in just a little bit under. If you guys can see, it's a little under 2 bars. Aside from that, you know what? The other problem that this is going to create is I have to basically invent 2 rings. I essentially have to already assume that I've already gone 2 rings before I even start this adjustment. So that's another thing that I have to do. So that means I have to underplay this ring adjustment intentionally. I'm only going to go 9 rings as opposed to what I might have. And keeping that in mind should still give you a good landing zone. As you can see, it comes in relatively good there. Maybe even a half ring less, I would have actually got the hole in one. So just be very critical of that. I went a total of 7 rings for an 11 wind. To keep in mind that I was going to only go 9 or 10 rings total, but I had to keep in mind that I'm already 2 to 3 rings on that fairway. So so that's the biggest problem that I have with doing that shot with the Kingmaker is you can't set up where you want to see because min club is on the fairway. So you just have to kind of guesstimate, which is really a term that I really do not like at all in this game. I always like to physically see where I'm putting the ball and get an idea of exactly what the ball guide looks like, and that helps me visualize and create the shots. And not being able to do that, in my opinion, is huge. And something that I don't really ever like to do. But at the very least, we should be okay on that hole still. If you need to do a ring adjustment like that, at least you have that shot there. You could similarly try to do it with a katana ball, but then that brings in that extra problem of probably having to play a 13 wind or 14 wind, as opposed to what I did, Especially yesterday, I only had a 9, and today I had 11. And the more rings you have to go, the harder that shot's going to become. So I don't know where my opponent put this ball. I'm going to have trouble stopping this on a downwind. So I really don't know what to do. Just going to try to top spin it through the bunker, I guess. I don't know what else to do. So I am going to play very much a max ring adjustment here. There's 10 rings right there. We're going to go well beyond that, try 13. See what that looks like. And there you can see it did spin through, but it shot off to the right. But all things considered, I'll take it, because that was not going to be an easy play to beat that guy with a downwind without a guardian. So, just good luck with that 4th hole. You have 2 different methods there to look over. If you have yet to see day 1 or day 2, vice versa, be sure to check out both so you can kind of get the full idea of what you want to try to do, especially if you're getting tight on movie balls. So good luck there, and catch you guys on the next one.